Whakaloflahi atu hane te walatala tupu ke lātai mai awhiawhinei. Good evening. In our news bulletin for tonight, whakahoko e whanoanga he tauririfu he whano e ke pule ke he ahu niawhi mai tuku atu he taha e ke pule motu e tamata kupu ke whai really nā kai whai whalanakianga ke he whano i ki pule po ke whakatuwhano he aho. The Niue Legislative Assembly met yesterday and a notice of a vote of no confidence in Cabinet was submitted. Liwe tau whiua ne te polo he motu whakamui me tau whiua whetoko ke hawhaiumu we hawhangianga he mga hala ne te polo mai tau nei. The netball competition over the weekend marked the beginning or the opening of the netball season. Kua whakawhauwhaua e taha whalala whau ke he siwianga tau whalala niwe New Zealand koe Miss Niue Aotearoa. The new Miss Niue Aotearoa was crowned following a pageant held in New Zealand over the weekend. Koe ahu ni awhi ne whakahokua e whanuanga he tauririfu he whanu e ke pule moi kua liu mai fōki e lirifu matua palemia ko Sir Toke Tālangi ke whataha e ke whanuanga hako whai mga aho he nofo kehi ai mai motu. Hako nāka e nofo fōki e whakatunu whanu ko Tongia Walu Pingia koe whekau whakamua ni ko tausi ai ke whiwhiri ai e whakatunu whanu moi omono ke mai ke takita ke to whanuanga moi ko tuku atu e lo tōru e lirifu ko Dion Taufitu. Le talhau wai fōki he matupalemia to matutaki ate tau whanuanga e hana to manatu ke mga ahun ka nofo ke hei mai motu si hai ai fōki hana tau whakatutalanga ne kua tausi ai po ke whakahoko ai me tau e hukui ke he tokum sinaha saina mai motu ko Australia fōki. Kua iloa mai a manaki ai a saina ke whailang mataianga ke lata mai tau pohalatu pihia fōki mo e whakamailonga anga he hongfulu e tau he whakawhetuyanga ha niwe mo saina ka whakahoko ai ke aho hongfu maui a te semo. Koe tau lang mataianga mai he motu ko Australia tō whai ono anuanga ke he tau whakakuanga whakalaulahi ke lata me tau tangata he motu koe tau scholarship ia ke watu ke whakalaulahi tau whakakuanga si hai ai fōki a manakianga ke tālanga e taha whale po ke matakawi ke tā viria e tau vewe he motu. Long e tau huhu ne kua tuku atu ai he tau e ke pule motu hangawi ke he tuanga he tau palatu, tau tupe tau fuakau, tau pepa tupe kau tu me whalu foki ke tauri ai he tau iki pule mai ke ai ke tuku atu foki e whalu tau whamamanga he matua parimia hangawi ke he tuanga he tupe kau tu me tau hoko taki ne kua moa mai he whahitana ki tupe koe tau tupe ne kua ku po ke molea he whakaonga koe ua e milion tāla kua kehe mai he matamela ne whakamōri ai ke he pepa tupe he tau mahina kua mōli ki tua. Tuku atu tua ia ke tahamataka ke haka e tau pepa tupe mai kumikumi koe hawhi e tonu he tuanga he tau tupe whakatawhono. Ka koe laulahi he tau mata kupu pulanga ne kua tuku atu he ririfu ko Terry Coe, ko whai whakakisianga ke kumi puhala ke tuku hifu e tau tupe whakamole he whakatawhono. Koe taha puhala ne kua tau hawia ke ririu e tau tangatanga hua whakatawhono ke ngā hua lime aho whahitapu ke lali ke tuku hifu e tau tupe whakamole si hai ai fōki e tau hawanga ke lata mai tau eke pule langamatai ke he tau iki pule ke tau tōngi lau tōru he tau liwikiana ke tau pule uawhi ne kua moa mai he whakatawhono. Whakakese fōki tau manatu ke tau pulanga mai tau whakahoruanga ke he tiwi niwe muatu ke he tau whakahoruanga ke he hotapu pia mai omoianga ke whakakese tau whakahoruanga mai whahi malolo seno takataka i motu mai whahi whakako ke fuaki noa tau lia e laulahi ke tau manatu ko whakakese kai mai longa fōki koe tau whakahoruanga nei i lalo hefo he tau pisimisi e whakatawhono. Taha fōki e matakupu puleanga he lirifu e ke pule motu ko Olaf Jacobson ke maua e māmaanga ke he tuanga he tau lirifu e ke pule ha kua haha iai e kehekeheanga he tau mata whakatawhono ne whakamōria ke tau kotofa he tau lirifu e whanu e ke pule hani we. Koe mena ia kua ui atu ai ke he whanu iki pule po ke kapenata ke puhala atu e tau whakawhirianga takolunga hani we e ole ke liu kese whakamata whakatawhono e whakau nei ke maua taha māmaanga ni kua tonu. Nā kei laka toa toi tau matakupu puleanga he tuku atu ke whanuanga ha kua malea e tau mga hawhawhasi mai whanuanga si whakaholu atu ai ke he whanuanga ka hau. Ka kua matakupu ni kua tuku atu ai he ririfu ko Terry Coe ke lata moe viri nā kai whai whalana ki anga ke whanu iki pule po ke whakatawhono he aho. kai ke mitua ke tohi whakawe he motu he wala ono pui taha mai ua kai ke kua whai vi nā kai whai whalana kianga kua lata ke whakahoka whanuanga nei mai he 5 ke he hongo furu e aho he talima he tuku atu ai e tohi nei. Koe whiwhireanga ke he aho tonu ka whakahoko e whanuanga nei, koe tuku atu ai ke palimia moe whakatunu whono. Tō whai whakalaulahianga ke he walatala nei, he te walatala tutupu he te waho i mua. The Niue Legislative Assembly met yesterday to discuss important issues regarding the status of affairs of government. With the Speaker of the Assembly, Tongia Valupihingia, on overseas leave, the first order of business was to select and swear in an interim Speaker. The member of Toi, Dion Tawhitu, accepted his new role. Premier Sir Toke Talangi was present after being absent for a few months overseas, and he made remarks regarding his time away. Whilst in New Zealand for medical reasons, Premier Talangi had meetings with embassy representatives of the Chinese Embassy and the Australian Consulate, who have reinforced commitments to their bilateral partnerships. Most of the questions posed at the meeting was for Common Role members wanting answers from government about the state of the roads, financial reports from Treasury, government's finances, the level of visitor numbers, assistance with student loans, and more. There were 11 motions listed in the order paper, but only about half of those were discussed. Motions put forward by Common Role member Terry Coe looked at ways to lower the current deficit of 1.1 million by proposing that all public servants and state-owned enterprise employees return to a 5-day work week and that members assisting ministers be responsible for running costs of vehicles allocated by government. Other motions were more targeting the broadcasting services to provide minimize repeats of programs shown on television and for advertising on Sunday TV, as well as free access for TV and radio advertising for Health, Environment and Education Department. Common Role member Olaf Jacobson presented a motion to propose for Cabinet to call for a judicial review in the Niue High Court for the conflict of laws relating to the status of members of the Niue Legislative Assembly. Another pressing matter that was presented during the Assembly meeting yesterday was from Common Role member Terry Coe, who put forward a submission for a vote of no confidence in Cabinet. The interim Speaker, Dion Tawhitu, accepted the submission and arrangements are now in place to advise Premier and Cabinet. According to the Niue Constitution Act, Article 6, Section 1 and 2, any motions where notices given shall be voted on a meeting of the Niue Assembly held no earlier than 5 days nor later than 10 days, but excluding the date of the giving of notice. The exact date this meeting will be held will need to be decided by the Speaker and Premier, but it will need to happen within the 5 to 10 day time frame. We will bring you more on this story in our future news bulletin. Le tolu te tamataka ni te polo, mai he te maanga ki haunga tukulunga, ke la te mitau whiua whetoko ke huki o ki wahatapu e kwa mole. Talahaua he tahe te tangata ni kua lamata i atu ke he whakatokatokaanga he tau whakaluanga, kua katoa tua ia 5 he tau he nā kai whai whiua ni te pole motu, si kua liu ke whakamui e te whiua. Matalahi ai ha kua ki sia tokolonga i te matakau, ni kua manako ai ke whetoko. Toko whitu e matakau ni kua whetoko ai, kua lutulu ia kua matakau Hakupu Stars, Tama Vaiava Taha, Tama Vaiava Ua, La Kepa, Blue Ferns Matalau, Classics, me matakau Tama Mai Tuapa. Hawhangi ai he tahe te matua ni kua makaukau lahi ki te whiua ne te polo ko Lofam Hisa Kulasea, e whakaholoanga ke lata mai aho. Ni moa i whuki tau langmatayanga mai a Corina Stevens ki he tau whawhau sino toka mate tau whiua. Tōlu e pāpele ni kua tau spawa ki ai ke lata mai aho, taha ki mua he pokaonga talatalai, taha i mua he pokaonga tunukai moe pāpele simeni, ni kua maut wai. Whakausio se tau whakaholoanga ke tuwhatuwhanga he tau palepale, kau tū ai mtakau mai Hakupu Stars, tū ua mtakau Blue Ferns mai mtalau, tū tōlu mtakau Classics United. Whakapalepale whuki, toko ua e tau whanau ni kua mua te mtaki te puhalpele, ko laua ia ko Moshina Jackson, mo Waimirirangi Viviani. Ko tau mnakianga ke kamata i mga hala pele ni te polo, ki he kai he tapu hau, e te wahu ua, a tu ngoto a whleile mai a whaiumu. Early on Saturday morning, 7 netball teams gathered at Niue High School grounds for the opening netball matches before the season starts next week. The last netball competition was held over 5 years ago, and according to organisers, there was a great turnout on Saturday with support from the community that was outstanding. The teams that competed: Hakupu, Tamavayava 1, Tamavayava 2, La Kepa, Mutala Blue Ferns, Tamamaituapa and Classics. The new netball champions for 2017 were Hakupu Stars. Second placing went to Mutalo Blue Ferns and third to Classics. Outstanding player awards went to Moshina Jackson and Waimirirangi Viviani. The netball season officially starts next week. The teams will compete in a knockout tournament on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday afternoon. Kua hoku atu ai e tau tangata ki he matakawi ko Wellington i Okalana, he uki uki hatapu e ko Mole, ke mamata atu ai ke toko whitu e whalala ni ko whetoko atu ke mou ai fōfou Miss Niue Aotearoa. Ko lau e tau tangata ni ko langmatai atu ki tau whakawanga ko Martin Lino whakataha mo Lynn Bavihi. Ni ko mai ke kamata e whakawanga me whakatata he tau tāleni me tau siusianga sino he tau whalala niwe. Kamata e moe toko whitu e whānu whiwhini ko hawhangi ai e pō moe halutūro tau kōli whakataha. Hai e fōke sivianga ke tau se pāleo, ni ko whakatata fōke tau siusianga sino ke lātu me tau toloanga whakawhiawhia. Koe tau sene tālanga mai te koloa motu, si hai e fōke tali huhu. Koe mga ahu ni ko ose e tau whakatata, kua iloai koutu ai e whalala mai Sydney, Australia, ko Valencia Lama. Koe ke ia fōki muhukui mai he maanga ko alofi, mo whini ane hā kupatua. Koe ta maanga ni ko tupu hake ai hana tau tupuna mai hana matu whiwhini ko Matilda. Ne mua fōke ia whakamailanga ke lātai moe tau tāleni, pia fōki mo te puhala ni tali ai tau huhu. Tū ua e a whene ko Shoni Lomu, ko ia ni tupu mai he te matua ni we, tonga mo Papua New Guinea, hukuia ia maanga ko Vaia. Mo fōke ia e whakamailanga Miss Personality, ko fuputa tau siosanga seno whakawhiawhia, mo tau seno ni ko whakaonga he tau lau kou lalanga motu. Tū tōlua ia Esa Jane Baker, ni hukuia e ta maanga ko Tamgotonga mo Mutalau. Ke whaakia Hayley Estella, hukui e maanga ko Alofi. Tūli mai hukui mai maanga ko La Kepa. Alofi Moliku ko Catherine Haletama Fatamaka. Tu onoa e Leila Tohovaka Whakamausili mo e tu whitu a Addison. Ioane hukui e maanga ko Makefu mo Mutalau. Whakafōfō ai he whalala Miss Niue Aotearoa mai he tau uawhe Hongwhama Ono, ko Shoni Webster a Wenefu, a Valencia Lama ki he kotowhaanga fōnei, Bethany kua nofuata ia ki Australia, tō tūmauhana tau langmataianga, mai tau whakahoanga ke lata moe tuanga fōnei. Over the weekend, 7 young women took up the challenge to compete for the title of Miss Niue Aotearoa 2017 at the Waipuna Hotel and Conference Centre in Wellington, Auckland. The Masters of Ceremonies, Martin Lino and Lynn Pavihi, introduced the events for the night. There were different categories that included the evening wear, talent section, the sarong category, and the traditional wear. Miss Valencia Lama, representing Sydney, Australia, who was also the youngest in the competition, was crowned as Miss Niue Aotearoa 2017 to 2018. She also won the Best Talent, Best Interview and Best Sarong. Runner-up, Ms. Sean Lomu, representing the village of Vaia, won the Best Evening Wear, Best Cultural Wear and the title of Miss Personality. Second runner-up, Asa Jane Baker, received the title of Miss Wangahau in Media. The third runner-up was Hayley Osikaya Estella, who was Miss Photogenic, Miss Social Media and Miss Wangahau. Fourth runner-up was Catherine Haletama Fatamaka, who won Miss Congeniality Award and Miss Dance for the night. The fifth runner-up went to Leila Tauvaka Fa'amausili, and Miss Addison Ioane gained the title of Miss Fitness. as well as being 6th runner-up. Miss Niue Aotearoa 2016, Shawnee Webster Awinefu, handed over the crown to Valencia Lama, who will continue her responsibilities as Miss Niue Aotearoa from Sydney. And those are our news stories that we have for you this evening. We would like to acknowledge the arrival of the Commonwealth Games officials and the Queen's Baton that arrived today. The Niue Island Sporting Body will be organising a 3-day event where they will pay a courtesy visit to government officials tomorrow. There will also be programs at both schools on Wednesday before the Round the Island Sakai on Thursday, and the baton will depart the island on Friday. Pēnā e tau wala tātu tupu nuku mō mei galata mai o whiwhinei, mana ka whoki ke whailoai ko hoko mai tuai e mutakau mai he Commonwealth Games, mo e Pātoni he patu i whiwhine, ko hoko mai ki niwe ke hao nei, amna ki ke hai iei e whala te whahawanga ke he tau aho kuku ne hangawa tiki ai. To ua tuai ke whalewea ai, mo e patu whano ke hao lotu, hai iei whoki e te whahawanga ke he tau aonga ni ua, mo e to utaweko e Pātoni ke he motu, he aho tu loto, amna ke tukwhenonga e matakau nei ke he aho whalaili. Pēnā ni whala tau wala tāla ke latu mone kena nofwa, munine pō, tō li diu ke whalewea whoki pehe nei, ke hea whiawhia hatu loto. Munine pō.